should be live real soon. This one live? Look like it's live. So guys, if you watching now, you watching on the rewatch, you the truth. Just make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button. We still got to do a little bit of setup, but I definitely just wanted to shout you out and shout out, anybody that's watching this right now. So while we kind of wait for this little bit of setup that I got to do, just, that like and subscribe, comment below. Always comment below if you got something that you want us to talk about. It's I'll be, we'll see if we can talk about it. And hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I got a nice show. This is technically our first episode. It's not really. I want to say it's not really the first episode. I've been doing different attempts at this, but let's call it like the first episode. I was gonna do them and what's names, but I'm gonna just do it all together and then break the video up, break it up. So I got quite a few topics I want us to review today, talk about, see what's our opinion on it, and kind of go from there, man. And I just wanted to start us off with some motivation, with some words. That's kind of how we gonna start off the streams, with some good words, some good positive vibes. And no better person than to help us out is our best friend ChatGPT, and I'm gonna let them go along. I think because I need to. This one thing. I need to do this one thing real quick. But we should be ready in a few seconds. Few seconds. I just need to do that. All right. But yeah, no. We gotta let our best friend ChatGPT tell us some motivational words, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go on every morning or whenever we do the live, cause I don't know what time or when we gonna do this. We just gonna do it, cause it gotta get done. The content gotta get made. We gotta keep producing. We gotta keep at it. Y'all may can't see it good enough, but it's cool. You'll be able to hear it. We're gonna let you ChatGPT read it.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill.
Man.
If you want, I can give.
Man, success is not final. It's not. So don't get too. When I hear that, I hear don't get too comfortable. Do not get too comfortable. And then when I hear the next part, failure is not fatal, I hear that, yeah, and don't get too comfortable. It's funny, in both of them words, I both hear don't get too comfortable. Don't get too comfortable in the failure, and don't get too comfortable in the success. But the main thing that counts is, well, really, the thing that the courage comes. Well, it's really the main thing that counts is continuing the process. Keep going. Keep putting the reps in, keep doing what you got to do. Because both of them is going to happen. No matter what, no matter how, in a way, some way, somehow, both success and failure is really honestly the same thing. The same exact thing. Like, it's crazy to really think about it, and it's crazy that I didn't know this was going to kind of come off this, but they are both the same exact thing. So that's what I take off of it. Let me know what you take off of it. Comment below, like, share, and don't hesitate. Like, just, hit the subscribe button. It's there. I'm just saying this because I'm going to repost this either way. So I do got quite a few things out planned for us today. I'm going to kind of continue along with the show. We're going to start with, I've been seeing this on TMZ. I've been seeing this kind of everywhere. we're gonna kind of start today off with this Taylor Frank Paul. And two guys, we're gonna talk about this Taylor Frank Paul thing, but make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment below what you think about this case. I will say I don't really know the person. I just seen the video and I'm like, this is crazy, and it just kind of like, it just shows the domestic violence go both ways, and it shows that y'all better, you better be watching what you're doing. You better be handling your attitude and stuff like that. But let's get to that one. We're gonna start with the TMZ one. I think we can start with the video of.
As we speak, the brass over at ABC are
Let's watch the
in
video.
crisis mode, we're told. After.
Yeah, this right here really, to me, just shows like domestic violence goes in both ways. Make sure y'all keeping your hands to yourself. Everybody, like, just
look at you. Look. Yeah, look. This is called physical abuse. Yeah.
But then too, it's like, what gets you to this point? Like, what got you to the point where you feel like you gotta put your hands? And then I feel like both sides. I don't know like the whole story of this, so I don't want to be like, on this case, but I kind of just want to give my opinion on like what I know and stuff like that. It's like us as men got to be aware of what we doing to these women to even get them to this point. And then women too, we got to be aware that you can't just put your hands on people too, because you're a woman and you want to play like the the soft role and stuff like that. Well, let's continue.
Yeah, see, Taylor, this is all you do. It's the only thing you know how to do is hurt me. Huh? And you think this is okay? It's not okay.
I don't give
Let me go. Stop. Dude, leave me alone. Oh my gosh. You're gone.
Like, where, like, why? And your kid there, like, what got you to this point? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, what got you to the point to where you feel like you got to do this? Like, did he cheat on you? What happened? That's kind of what I want to know. And I would love for, you guys, if you're watching this, to let me know what happened. Like, tell me more of this story. Like, what got her to this point where she felt like she needed to do this and her kid was sitting? And some other situations, I feel like people be doing it because this person that cheated on them, then then broke their heart and they just can't believe it, lying, like.
Daughter is right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my. You're unbelievable. No, you. Stop throwing stuff and help your daughter. Help your daughter. Stop screaming at me. Yeah.
And just imagine if he didn't record this. Like, just imagine if he did not record this for his safety. If he wouldn't have recorded this, she would have lied. She'd have been like, no, he did this. He put his hands on me. Like, a lot of stuff could have, like, man. And too, y'all need to realize, like, these phones is real. Like.
Stop, Taylor. You're done. Taylor. That's it. That is it. No more. You're done. Stop. No. I did none of this. This is your own pain. You're doing this to yourself. Stop. No. I'm done taking the blame for you. Yeah, I'm sorry, Indy. Taylor?
Get the out!
I'm done with you. I'm done. Stop.
Like, this is crazy.
You're done.
Who is that, you? Oh, you gonna use some ice?
You're screaming. Your daughter just got hit in the head with a metal chair. No,
Yeah,
you.
this is crazy.
Go and help your daughter.
You
Now.
did
Help your daughter, Taylor. my God! If you throw another chair...
Like, what got her to this point? That's what I want to know. Like, what gets you to a point where you don't care about nothing? You don't care about life. Like, you just hurt. He definitely did something. That's kind of the side of the, story that I want to kind of see and understand a little bit more. But, like, that's crazy, crazy.
Are you okay? Taylor!
Get away from my daughter! Get away!
Then help
Get
her.
away!
Stop doing this!
You threw me.
Dude, think of your kids! Gosh!
Me too. My daughter. Yeah, I love you. You are my kids.
I don't care. I love your kids.
Oh,
Yeah, I do. I freaking love them to death.
I had to throw me around.
No, yeah, I don't care. Look what you're
Shut
doing.
the
No, nobody deserves
Shut
it.
the up, Dakota.
You're not okay and you're drunk.
Right there. That alcohol do some stuff. Definitely do some stuff, man. Like, when that alcohol get involved, we got another video that we gonna watch that kind of shows that too, but when I get involved, stuff don't go right. Like, you get but really too, when you don't handle the stuff, your problems, and when you don't handle your problems, it all comes out. Like, you can't run from the problems. They gonna come out one day, slowly but surely.
Go answer, Dakota.
I will. What?
So ain't even no video, just sound.
Taylor, stop.
Shut up!
Stop. Oh my gosh.
Nothing.
She's hammered.
And so is he.
I'm sober.
But throwing stuff at me so
Taylor,
much.
stop.
Look,
Taylor, you need to just calm down.
You threw it at me.
Hey, Taylor,
Wow.
stop.
look.
So, just a little bit of context here. That voice you heard, the third person at the end, was a police officer who knocked on the door. A neighbor had called in a complaint about the noise, and the officer arrived there. They're still fighting as they're opening the door. You also heard her daughter, who was at the time, I believe, 6 years old, and you could hear her crying after she was hit, yelling, "Mommy."
The authorities believe that the chair may have deflected and hit the child.
And you heard him say your daughter. You heard Dakota saying your daughter got hit by the chair, and the police report does say that there was a bruise or a bump on the little girl's head.
So The Bachelorette is set to premiere on Sunday night. The question.
So I don't even know about the show at all. But that's insane. Like, people, honestly, you gotta keep your hands to yourself. Like, you can't, and then, like, your child was right there. Like, that just shows, like, this world, like this Hollywood world, make you think that stuff is, invisible. I don't really know her like that. I don't know if she's on The Bachelor or he's on The Bachelor. Like, I think The Bachelor was for her. Like, I don't know, but it looked like the show got canceled, which is crazy. And because this video is like, I think they said like 2-3 years old. So it's like, this is all old. So it's like people will release something years later just based on this. We can see we got some more information on it to see if we can learn a little bit more about this. But this is crazy. Let's see what they were saying about it so we can see.
Well, we got a lot to get to this half hour. We're going to start with a story that a lot of people are talking about this morning, and that's ABC pulling the plug on the new season of The Bachelorette just days before its premiere.
That decision coming after graphic new video surfaced of the show's star, Taylor Frankie Paul, in a domestic dispute with her former partner.
NBC's Liz Kreutz is in LA. She's got more on this story. Hey, Liz.
So this sound like he is, but I can even just tell that he's kind of soft because he's recording and he's even let her escalate this far. Like, you can kind of tame her a little bit. Like, he, like, even though I wouldn't, this situational, but it's like, this came out, this coincidentally, when her show about to come out, we about to release this. Like, I feel like this definitely got something to do with somebody not, like you waited till her show came out.
This morning.
Hi, guys. Good morning to you. Yeah, this could be the most dramatic season of The Bachelorette that never actually airs. Season 22 was supposed to premiere this Sunday, but ABC's parent company, Disney, now says they've decided not to move forward. The video was recorded by Paul's ex-boyfriend, Dakota Mortensen, during a fight between them back in 2023 that unfolded in front of Paul's young daughter. We should warn you, the video may be disturbing.
Let me go.
This morning, newly released video obtained by TMZ shows the violent confrontation between reality TV star and him.
Like he was waiting to release that, which is crazy. Like, why didn't you release this 2 years ago? That's my whole thing about it. Like, I don't agree with this at all. I don't agree with her doing what she's doing. But the thing is, it's always two sides to the story. What brought her to that point, and it's really come down to her not handling the emotions, and that's why she's saying you did this to me or whatever. I don't know what he did to her or how he hurt her feelings, but she can't handle her anger like that too. That really just comes from, I feel like, too, just some people feel like they can do whatever they want whenever they want and no consequences get caused. And this is really just one of them things of where you're them consequences for your actions. And this internet world, I feel like, is showing us that what done in the dark comes to the light. So y'all better stop doing stuff in the dark, because it definitely everything is coming to the light. Like, everything comes to the light nowadays.
A lot of stuff has happened in the market right now where men are afraid of dating girls.
Yep.
A lot of things.
Man.
Guys are afraid. Like, there's a lot of men in America last time that were having nightmares. True story.
Yep.
I feel like it's some truth and not truth in that. They kind of talking about it too. Like, he not afraid. Like, he waited to release this. This is more, to me, honestly, is roles are just being, reversed. I feel like a little bit. People are just becoming more soft, and I don't want to say more soft, but I feel like it's that's just real phenomenon to me. Like, it's a real touchy type of thing. If you wanted to put it out as soon as it happened, but you didn't want to put it out as soon as it happened. You wanted to wait until somebody's season about to come out, until after she's already recorded it. You wanted to hurt this person again. Like, you wanted to do something. Well, first of all, you sat there with your, it was good that you was trying to protect yourself, but at the same time, it's like, you wanted to wait. You had this in your clip. But that's why you can't be giving people bullets. You can't be giving people ammunition so they can load it up when they're ready. Like, because that's really what it sound like more than what he's saying. Like, I think he's going to where
guys went to sleep yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw what happened or not. Friends were texting me middle of the night saying, "Can you please call me? I just want you to comfort me." I'm like, not every girl is like this girl from The Bachelorette. No, Pat, please. What if I marry somebody who seems sweet and all of a sudden they're like this? I don't know if you guys saw this or not.
Oh.
True story. This is the girl from The Bachelorette show. I think she, who was telling me in the back, Alicia.
Yeah, so I think that's about it with that. I think kind of, my complete take on it is it's more to the story than we're seeing. And I just feel like it was released. The timing of the release is just crazy. Like, I feel like it, how it was released, when it was released, is kind of a technical, complete move. If you're gonna release something like this, release it as soon as it happened. Like, you waited and then sold it to TMZ like, oh, she ain't who she's saying she is, or whatever. So that's that. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment below more information. If y'all know more information on this Taylor Paul Frank Bachelor, her season getting canceled, like, if y'all know more on this, make sure you comment below. Make sure you hit that like button, and I appreciate it. We're gonna kind of continue with this kind of topic because I was watching another clip of somebody else, actually another woman assaulting somebody, and he baited her, so y'all gotta he definitely baited her. But to make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and comment below, which this is kind of crazy. I feel like But he definitely baited her too. But it still goes with this one, and I wanted to do this right after this because it kind of plays into it.
Clavicular is our Rosa Parks, a civil...
Which I feel like that's insane. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment below. Like that's insane. But you know, you gotta watch out for guys like him though too.
Rights icon.
You gotta understand the internet. What people say on the internet is not always true.
That's what they're saying.
Do you really believe women don't deserve rights?
Do you really believe?
Yeah, no, that's. And two, hey, y'all better be watching what y'all saying. Y'all better be watching what y'all saying on the internet, because people can't handle the anger, and people you gonna have to deal with this. You gonna have to deal with the consequences, and then too, the people that can't handle their anger, they gonna have to deal with the other side of the consequence of that person is rage baiting. That person is internet. Like that person is all internet, and that person is scary. So whenever you do attack them, they gonna try to sue you. They gonna try to call the cops, which is they right. Which is they right.
Believe women don't deserve rights.
Something to say, right?
This is another case. This is another case of liquor, and this is another case of, you know, like this.
You said you don't believe women deserve rights?
Like which ones, dude? You got to clarify.
Like all women. What's wrong with you?
He talking about like which ones. Like he rage baiting her completely. Like it's a complete rage bait to like, let me rage bait her into this, because she already mad. But the thing is, it's like, what she, let's finish watching. Like, we got to finish watching it.
Like which one?
You're weird as hell.
Well, like, can you clarify what you mean?
You were raised by a mother.
Well, like,
you know all women deserve rights, man.
Like which one? Like which right? Like the right to vote? Like, can you explain that?
And then at some point, this friend right here just need to, like, hey bro, like we need to go. Like, but you know, some people, they don't have no consequences, so they don't even understand what consequences is, and that's really kind of what this.
Can you explain what you mean?
I don't want to punch you. Sorry, Mom.
Talking about I want to punch you.
Punch you in the face, bitch. I am. Punch you, bitch.
I can't think.
Look at that. Like, what? Like, is she just doing it for content? Like, people be just doing stuff, and then she talking about she gonna put a heart and smile. Like, do you really feel that way? Like, and then he's talking about go ahead. Like, it's just like you telling somebody to do it, and then like this. It's just crazy. Like I don't even. And then the rest of the video, it just get more crazy.
Of a better argument against women's rights. This is the biggest argument against women's rights that I've.
And she's going against it. What she's saying, like, you want people to. You wanna say rights, and you deserve rights. You do this, you slap him, and then you talking about heart. Like, no, stand on your words. Stand on business. Do what you gotta do. Walk away at that point. Like, you want to stand there and heart him, and like, what?
Ever seen? Oh my God.
I'm gonna sue you for that. I'm gonna sue your entire.
And then he talking about, I'm gonna sue you. Like you didn't rage bait her to do it. Like, that is not real. What? Actually, fuck you. It was nice meeting you. Like, what?
Man.
You're getting sued for assault. I'm gonna press charges on you. Hey, hold her here, call the police.
Hold her here and call the police. All right.
The internet is not real, bro. Like, it's not real. Like, hold her here, call the police. She slapped me. Like, I gotta prove a point. Like, man, like, money is a thing, bro. Like, that's why it's the root of all evil. Cause this whole video is just insane. He wanted her to slap her. They flirting with each other. I don't know what's all going on in this video. Like, it makes no sense, to be honest. Like, it's... Let's just finish.
Fucking based.
Talking about call the police.
Grab her.
And then they holding her. Like, you supposed to been got your friend out of that situation. She was supposed to been leave. They talked after.
What's up? What happened? Look.
Look at her face.
Call the police.
Oh no.
Call the police. Yo, get the police.
Why are you giving attention to the rod of this clip? Because I think the amount of women that think that they can be aggressive, vitriolic, hostile, and violent with no repercussions needs to end. And every time they suffer real, like, consequences, I think that it's a great thing. I want to see accountability. Don't you think it's staged for content? Let me get this straight. So you think that it's unlikely that a drunk woman in a club was yelling at a guy who wasn't really paying attention to her, and she basically gassed herself up to the point to where she hit the guy because she made herself so mad in the conversation, and you think this had to be staged? Really? You've never seen this happen? I hope he puts this bitch in her place. I hope he does, because like these women that think that they can hit people and be violent like this, we are so back. Bro, I love this.
Yeah, this one of them things. It's like, that's why I kind of go with the other stuff, because it is real. People do need to keep their hands to themselves. Like, you definitely need to keep your hands to yourself, but in the same sense of it, people need to watch what they say. But liquor get involved with stuff, and you know, it's crazy. This whole clip is crazy to me, honestly. Like, the whole entire clip is crazy. She in your face, you talking to her, and then you tell her to slap you, and then you like, oh, I want to sue. Like, oh, I'm gonna sue you, and then, oh, send her to jail. Which she do deserve some consequences, because she do need to learn how to keep her hands to herself. So this whole clip is kind of everywhere to me, honestly. Like, it's a lot to kind of debug in it, to be honest. And I don't agree with him. I don't agree with her. Like, just sometimes I feel like people just need to put themselves in different situations. It really just comes down to people do anything for content. On both sides, she doing anything for content and attention, and he doing anything for content and attention. Both sides, like, they do whatever. I don't agree with her for doing what she did, but I don't agree with him either for even baiting her into doing it, just so he can get the content out of it, just so he can, oh, let me teach her a lesson. Like, you know, it's just it's a lot of this is kind of the thing. The world is kind of reversing a little bit, and this is the effect of it. Like, these new age guys is like how he is, and these women is like, bro, like, you're not about to do this. They aggressive like how she is, and which I don't feel like is new. They've been like that. They just was able to lie better, and we couldn't record it. Because then they get to playing that role where she playing like, oh, let me slap him, and then, oh, it was really nice meeting you. Like, what? Like, and two, like, you just, oh, let me put my face out here so she can't slap me. Like, let me do whatever for content too. Oh, then let me call my security. Like, it didn't make a lot of sense to me, to be honest. It's kind of crazy. She definitely do need to learn a lesson, because she don't understand consequences at all, that you can't put your hands on people, and you put your hands on the wrong person, that'll slap you back. Let's do what she do. But the wrong person wouldn't have put her in that situation either. Like, people that's really in them situations wouldn't have been in that situation. It's just fake this situation probably was real, but it's fake situations. It's two fake people. They're not fake. They're two people in their situation that created this situation out of nothing. And people do deserve rights, even if they're not smart, because that's like saying, oh, all guys is some. I don't know his whole story and stuff like that, but it's like, you know, her argument, oh, women don't deserve rights. That's like saying, if women don't deserve rights, some guys don't deserve rights. Because that's like saying, oh, all guys is just smart. All of them is smart. And it's some women that's out here that's way more responsible than guys. So it's the same thing. It's we're both human. Like nobody's no better than nobody, and that's kind of in this situation how she feel. But at the same time, she got to know how to express herself. She got to know how to express her anger too, and understand when somebody rage baiting you. But to me, it was all for content, to be honest. I think it was real, but I think she knew his camera was there, and she just wanted to do what she had. She wanted to express her feelings, and he was like, do it. That's what you tell somebody to do something, they gonna do it. And don't think somebody not about to put their hands on them after you tell them to do it. Like, don't get, oh, I'm about to sue you after you tell me to do it. Like, you told me to do it. So I'm about to do it. So I don't know if whatever happened, she probably didn't get no consequences because this is all a video that we got. But this is this. Make sure you guys like, share, comment below what y'all think about this. Let me know if y'all know any more information on this. And that's that. I don't even know too much after that of it. This is like our first. Where should we go? Should we go after them to? Should we go Houston Rodeo? I think I did. Should we go Houston Rodeo? Yeah, let's go Houston Rodeo. So now we're going to talk about the Houston Rodeo and how they are cracking down on.
After seeing a lot of the videos going around about the Houston Rodeo.
And two, make sure you guys like, share, comment below what y'all think about this Houston Rodeo. How was y'all experience with the Houston Rodeo? It's over now, so people should have an experience and what happened. We're going to listen to a few people and we're going to give our opinion on what we feel about the Houston Rodeo.
Just know next year, whatever strict ass rules they enforce, I 100% fully support that because y'all, that shit is out of line. Like, that shit is embarrassing for us. Like, that shit don't make no sense. And I'm talking about whatever rules from...
You know something? People always saying for us, acting like it ain't other people doing it too. That's just what everybody doing. Like, you acting like it's only black people that's, got booty shorts on, cowboy boots on at the rodeo. That's all y'all want to show, and that's at these. Like, but that's not the case. Everybody got them on. I ain't gonna say what race, how, all that stuff, but all of them got it on. That's just what they wear.
The way you dress, and yes, women, you know what the hell I'm talking about.
I'm outside at the rodeo, and a new ick has been unlocked. When you see a girl with like shorts on or a skirt, and the bottom of her ass cheeks are hanging out of the skirt or shorts, that shit is an ick. Why do you need attention that bad?
Boy. So we got to talk about what appears to be another strong case of ghetto fatigue featuring the Houston Rodeo, because as I've talked about in prior videos, the EBT community has decided that they're going to make Houston their new spot, right? Houston has been the spot.
And I see, people just do stuff for, to trend and to just to do stuff. This EBT community stuff is kind of like irritating me a little bit, but like people just be doing stuff. It's not just them. These rappers in these videos, these girl rappers, what are they wearing? They rich. So it ain't just them. Like it's just certain type of people. We just the crazy thing is people we want to put ourselves in boxes. Like we don't. It's not just this one community that's doing it. It's certain type of people that's doing it. All races and everything. Everybody do it.
For the EBT community this spring break, And unsurprisingly, you have a bunch of chaos.
You wear these insane outfits, right? Like I literally
it.
saw someone wearing chaps with just like a thong underneath. There's kids who are eye level with your entire ass. And by the way, it's never like an ass you want to see. Just saying. It's really gotten to a point where they have to enforce a dress code. Like, there's no two ways around it. The outfits are getting worse.
Well, and two, people need to it need to be certain events, because at the end of the day, this what y'all wanted. This is the type of world you fought for. You know, y'all fought for the right for your body to do whatever you want with your body, like to express yourself however you want. Y'all, this is what people want. But at the same time, it's their right. It's their right to express their body. They walk naked across, whatever, and like it's their right to do what they want to do with their body. But too, that's why it should be certain events and certain times and stuff like that. You just gotta know, what to take your, and watching more of it, That's why the dress. I don't agree and I don't disagree. Me personally, I don't take my kids to certain stuff for certain reasons. But either way, you can go anywhere, and that's the case. So
worse and worse by the day. What happened to the fingertip rule? Like, what happened to like trying to wear something that was, at your fingertip length when you have your arms down next to your side? What happened to dressing with like a tiny bit of decorum in class?
Ash cheeks as an accessory have appalled and disgusted me. And I love ass as an accessory. I went to the Cardi B concert last week, so much ass shaking, there was an ass quake. And I keep seeing people comment saying, well, children go to Mardi Gras and they're just fine. Yeah, because when you go to Mardi Gras, you expect to see ass cheeks. I'm going to...
Right there. It's acceptable in this moment, but it's not acceptable in this moment. It need to not be acceptable in no moments if you want to make this argument. Her argument don't make no sense, to be honest. This argument don't make no sense. Like, oh, it's acceptable that it's there, but it can't be there. So I got freedom to do what I want to do. I don't agree with it. I don't want to see my daughter doing it, but this is what you want. Like, you just said it. I went to a Cardi B concert and I love ass. Like, this is what you wanted. This is what you asked for. You asked for this, right? You asked to be able to do this. You wanted to do this. What do you think? What do you think gonna happen?
Cardi B concert, I expect to see ass cheeks. I'm going to a Mardi Gras parade, I expect to see ass cheeks. I'm going to an event that is founded and exists to fund children's education. I shouldn't see your ass cheeks. Act like you've been here before. Have some decorum and put on some damn clothes.
Native Houstonian here. Don't tell us how we should feel about the rodeo that we've been going to since we were children and our parents have been going to since they were children. The rodeo is a children-friendly event. It is a family-friendly.
But the thing is, too, like, just on this same case, like, what's the difference between at the pools? Like, is that the same thing? Like, they wear this type of stuff, thong bikinis at a pool, so, and children be at pool parks. It is what it is. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Like, y'all, I don't agree with it, but and that's why you just can't avoid it. Like, it's nothing. You can complain about it. You can do whatever you want, and like I wonder, I want y'all to comment below. Like, what did they really crack down on the dress codes? Like, what is
event? The whole all that money that's spent at the rodeo gets donated to children's organizations. It's a fundraiser. I literally just saw someone say, well, after dark, kids don't need to be out there. Bitch, you're an out-of-towner. Don't tell us where to bring our kids to our event that we've been going to since we were fucking kids, bitch. Because when we were kids, guess...
Don't act like it's not the out-of-towners. It's y'all, too. It's everybody. It ain't people that's just from Houston. I mean, that's not from Houston. It's people that it don't matter. Like, the event is the event. Like, that's, you can't say, oh, have this much butt out. But when all of it out, it's an issue. Like, you started with just having that much. You can't say, oh, you can wear some booty shorts, but don't wear these booty shorts. Like, it's, y'all started it. Like, you started the line. And you said they can cross the line. Now, when people is all the way over the line, it's an issue now. Like, nah. Like, that's what it was. That's what it's being like. Can't be mad now. Y'all started the line. Let's see.
Well, the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is in the headlines every single March, but this year, not just for the concerts and the competition.
So this has a lot of people talking.
But too,
after several
that's what
weekend incidents
have.
forced the carnival to close early on Saturday. Officials, they're clarifying expectations on the rules, and that does include revised dress code. So McKenna Earnhardt is live at Energy Park with what you need to know before you head out to the gates. You probably need to fix your wardrobe if it's a little skimpy.
Yeah, as you ladies know, fashion is always a huge part of the rodeo, but this year a different trend has been going viral. Pictures and videos circulating on social media of what people are calling more club wear than rodeo wear. And so we've got those.
Where's the line at, though? Like, where's the line? Like, club wear, rodeo wear, like, that's what the rodeo wear is. But they do probably need to create, in which they're probably gonna create, you know, different versions of it to where people can do, you know, what they want to do and dress how they want to dress. They got to create different events.
Photos here for you. If you take a look at your screen, we've blurred them, but you'll see what kind of sparked this conversation. So rodeo officials are emphasizing that this is and always has been a family-friendly event. The updated policy states that any clothing deemed inappropriate or showing excessive skin could result in you being turned away at the gate or asked to leave. The policy also bans any clothing, tattoos, or accessories with gang affiliations. And no face coverings are prohibited unless they are for cultural, religious, or medical reasons. Back in school, they would tell us, you know, the fingertip rule. If you have like a hemline, you want it 2 below your fingertips. How are your security guards and staff trained on this?
What they're going to be looking for is things that are just inappropriate, right? And so you know it when you see it. And so we don't want to single people out. We want to give them the opportunity to address their whatever they're wearing so they can come in and have a good time. But again, this is a family-friendly event, and we want to make sure if it's that everyone here is comfortable with what they're seeing around them. And there's lots of different ways you can describe that, but I think all of us know what's appropriate and what's not.
We were talking about it even before we found out it was in place, just some of the questionable things we've seen, and being able to bring our kids to a family-friendly atmosphere is really important to us. So yeah, I think it's a great thing.
Now, if you do happen to get stopped at the gate, they said they'll try and work with you so you can change, but if not, you will be asked to leave. And if you try to do the whole keep the clothes in your bag and change in the bathroom trick once you're in, there's people around the grounds that will ask you to leave as well. Now, as for what people are thinking,
it's crazy. Let's see what he was talking about.
As the Houston Rodeo comes to an end, we must address the dress code that they were forced to implement because some people came to this family-friendly event dressed like they were going to a nightclub.
Yeah, I can't take no further. People just.
Let's talk about it.
I can't take it no further, to be honest. That's really my opinion on the Houston Rodeo. It's really one of them things I feel like we love to step on the line, but when people overcross the line, it's an issue. So make sure you like, share, comment below. Let me know what y'all kind of think is over now. So it's nothing new. It's the same old stuff. I want to go to. Do we want to talk Justin Bieber and Usher? I don't even think I want to. I really want to talk this Terry Crews. Let's talk this Terry Crews. Yeah, let's do this. Terry Crews. We could do Justin Bieber and Usher too. But this one is so this is kind of deep. This is kind of crazy, honestly, too.
He would get high and do whatever he wanted to do, crazy stuff. The CFO of William Morris Endeavor, a man died in his home dungeon. In his home dungeon. I'm gonna tell you that I'm not.
First of all, right there, what you doing in somebody's home dungeon? Y'all be getting too close to people. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. We're gonna listen to this Terry Crews breakdown Hollywood and the dark secrets that's happening in Hollywood. Like this ain't new. Like this is crazy. Shout out to these guys for having this video available so I can break it down.
I'm not saying this to just. It's not a fake. It's not nothing. You can look it up right now.
They might have swept it off the internet.
Yeah, but no, it's true. And wait, the police didn't even. The police man dead, but the police didn't do nothing. What is that? This is Hollywood. All this stuff is
right there. It's Hollywood. What is that? Talking about this is Hollywood. This is regular to them.
It's people got a whole bunch of stuff going on, right? And we walked in on it. We literally at this party. This guy comes and he's grabbing me, man, and I'm going, get off me, man. What are you doing? And he looked me in my eyes, and
but the issue is, my issue is, a little bit. It's like, bro, you stayed at this party, but I didn't watch that whole interview. Like, man, I'm not even staying in no environment like that. But you gotta do whatever you gotta do.
He was sticking his tongue out overtly sexually to me. I mean, it was no mistake that this was a sexual type tongue move. And I'm going, and I'm thinking it's a joke. I'm thinking, is this how this guy breaks the ice? I don't understand what.
But you still there. That's my thing. What are you still doing there, bro?
This is. I reach my hand out, and he takes his right hand and under mine, and immediately squeezes, grabs my genitals, and and I'm jumping back like, hey, what?
You still talking to this guy? That just shows you money, boy. That's why you can't be. Money is dangerous. It ain't no way he wouldn't have got a. He wouldn't have got a 2-piece, 3-piece. Duh. Like, nigga, I'm damn near about to go. I'm about to go to jail at this point. At this point, I'm not about to allow you. You're not even like you're not watching his hands. How? How did he get there? You ain't watching yourself, but that just shows, sometimes people don't be. They ain't in that environment, so they just comfortable. That's why our beginning. That's why our beginning quote. This wasn't why, but that's why it's real. You can't get too comfortable. You can't get too comfortable in your success. And you can't get too comfortable in your failure. Because you get too comfortable in your success, you're going to do whatever it takes to stay successful. Whatever you got to do. And you don't want to have to do that. Because whatever you got to do comes with other people. And other people is some bad people out here.
And he jumps back and he still does this tongue stuff. And he's making weird noises. And then he comes back again. And grabs me again. And I slap his hand away, push him back more forcefully.
How did he grab you again, bro?
And I'm like, what are you doing?
I don't know why. I think that's justified to beat the shit out of a man. Me personally.
You could have murdered.
What did I say? What did I say? Before they even said it. Like that's not justifiable.
That man.
I would have said that was justified personally.
So how many people you think they playing with their little woo-ha?
Cat Williams alluded to that in his interview with Shannon Sharp. He said, I'm one of the only men that have made it in Hollywood with a virgin asshole. So, wow.
What's the actor's name? Terrence Howard, I think.
Oh, yeah.
He don't be going for that either.
Yeah, facts.
The man was high on something.
He's on something. I'm like, yo, I am not part of
Sound like
that party.
Fan club.
Yeah. Bruh. And so when he literally was like, what?
Sound like he was a little bit, but I don't think he was, I don't think he was 100% with it, but Hollywood is man. That's why, that's why I go back to what our morning quote was. Like, you can't get too comfortable in success, and you can't get too comfortable in failure.
I was about to kill him. But this is what happened. And this is where we talk about Hollywood and the next thing. When this happens, I'll never forget, I just felt so emasculated. When he called me the next day, he didn't call me up. My bad.
Huh? Bruh.
Because he used to people just saying yeah. Because they know of what happens when you say yeah to that. You can be successful. They used to that, people just saying yeah.
Remember I told you? Hey, wait, if somebody tries to get your trust unconditionally,
oh yeah.
Hey man,
oh no,
you bro, that does not work.
Yeah.
I said that doesn't work. I said I have given y'all millions of dollars, and you embarrass me in that way in front of my wife, in front of this whole thing, and you won't say my bad. You
hold on, what? Yeah, I don't went to jail that night. But I wouldn't have let it happen though either. Like some stuff just when I see your hand going towards me or your hand going towards certain areas, like I'm just already gonna be aware of the situation, and we wouldn't have, a second time is really the crazy thing. It ain't too much more of a conversation that we having. Like, but that's why I'm not around people that's that intoxicated either. Like, he used to people just like, oh yeah, you in my environment, you in my dungeon. Like, this is my dungeon. What do you think happened down here? Like, everything goes here and we don't talk about it after. That's what I'm assuming.
Slipped up. And that's it.
Should have whooped him.
And wait, and I went to the heads, I went to everybody, and they told me like, and the head of William Morris Endeavor looked at me and said, I said, bro, I can't let this happen. He said, give it your best shot.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
You understand how evil that is? If you tell me I work for you. Well, that is the thing. You telling me I'm paying you, but yet you still my slave.
Yes, you are. It don't matter. That's why money is the root of all evil. That's exactly why. Like, so why this quote is just gonna keep. It's crazy. Like this, I asked ChatGPT to give me a random quote. I didn't pick the quote. I didn't know it before I picked these videos, but I didn't pick that quote, and that quote is telling you a lot.
You're the goyim.
Oh,
you know what I mean? And I'm like, hey man. So
Said a lot right there.
I already went public before. I said, okay. So we went public together. We went on a whole thing. You can't do this. You can't do it. Sexual assault is real. This and that. We was on Dr. Phil. We was on Today Show. We was on this. I said, and I told her, I said, you cannot. I said, hey man, this dude. And then when I went and I did those tweets, because what happened is the Me Too movement happened. I said, this happened to me. And everybody went, what? And you understand, had I not been through what we have been through, I would have never, see, because that's the thing. Everybody wants to keep the secrets. If I had secrets, you can't talk freely. Yeah. But I was a whole person. And I said, no one can go. You got to understand how many people got off the plane, the truck, or the bus in Hollywood and got molested and sent away. And nobody believed what they were saying. We went, and it was
Hollywood is weird.
I'm gonna be honest. If his wife saw that happen to him, me and my wife, I hope whoever I marry, he's ready to slide with me, because I'm beating the fuck.
You got to.
We got to. I have to.
But that's where it shows that how fake Hollywood is, and how how good people are really good actors. Like, but that don't mean the person that they portraying to be that's who they are. They nowhere near these people that they acting like they are. It's like, bruh, you let him get away with it. You let him be able to say, "Oh, my bad."
He would have got
Chopper to die. That's my
blackballed.
son. That's my wife right there. Chopper to die.
You gotta whoop him.
You gotta whoop those shit out of him.
Like, how many
right there.
executives was he in front of? It was a party, so like,
I don't give a damn. I would have
probably got
had.
blackballed.
I would have had a chimp.
And that's just what it is.
I would have chimped out.
Right there. Right there. That's you know, he didn't want to get blackballed. So he allowed it, and that's why that quote is so real. You can't be too, you can't sleep in the success, and you can't sleep in the fail. You got to be ready to succeed, and you got to be ready to fail at the same time all day. Like, I'm just learning that's
I would have fully chipped out. I would have had a nigga moment.
I would have had a full Steve Meaner nigga moment.
He grabbed his
I would have tried
jump in front of everybody and was sticking his tongue out.
Yeah,
I might have to slap him.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to.
That's baby.
I'm about to beat. We're fully fighting.
We gotta go. You gotta show me you more man than me.
Man,
but maybe he didn't do that because he would have lost job opportunities.
That's what it is.
I mean, he's there. Like, my husband gave him a job.
But he went to the actual boss.
You know he's going to BET.
He's big. I was just saying, he's a big black man.
Houston, yeah.
I said, hey, you know.
Because you chose to not crush his head.
Hey, well, and the thing is that even if I did, does that mean I didn't get molested?
That's true.
See,
that's true.
People want to say this, man. I started to examine it, and you have to just examine it too, because I saw him. And I saw this agent as another person caught in an addiction.
I ain't gonna lie, it's very generous of him to see him in that light, because I would have been like, this is a man that tried me.
You know, that dude's like, the same symptoms I'm hearing sound just like Diddy. It sounds like the same drugs.
Drugs, power.
And his mind just let him manipulate.
No, this honestly is just crazy. For sure crazy, I would say. And this is just, I don't know the no on that one. I will say that. I do not know the no on it. But it really just, like he said, he had to weigh all his options at that moment. I feel like worst case that I feel like you should have just left after the first time. Like, really after he, sticking his tongue out at you, like, it's time to go. Like, why are you still there, even engaged in a conversation with him? That's really where, we different in this conversation, but I wasn't there. So, and, he didn't live the same life that I lived, and my first warning and understanding is, I'm not going to somebody's dungeon. What do you think is about to happen in their dungeon? It's their dungeon. And I don't know this person? No, I'm straight, bruh. I'm good on that. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, it ain't, like, that was the first sign. Like, and then you talking about you seen somebody die in the dungeon. Like, bruh, like, that wasn't enough for you to leave? Like, what it takes to be successful. Like, it takes, man, like, what are these people willing to do to call themselves successful in the eyes of the people, I guess. Like, that's the best way I could put it. Hey, what are you willing to do? What are you willing to do gets real and realer every day.
Manipulation,
free, and just do whatever.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? That's what the addiction does. You go, why would I risk this? And that's what people don't understand. The Epstein stuff, because what happens, it grows and grows. And you see the secrecy? Mm-hmm. And it grew. And it was under the carpet until the files got open and it stank. And it's nasty. And you see how rank and foul it gets, because they all waited and were hoping one day, like I used to. Like, literally the world was like, what is it we don't know about y'all? Just like she asked me. And all of a sudden, remember, it will be revealed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No matter where you are, it will. And I sued them. Bro, I spent $500,000. We spent $500,000 of our own money. And let me tell you, I would go to home and I said, babe, we can't do this. And wait, and when I did the tweets, I knew Hollywood was over again. Because everybody was like, Terry, you went up against William Morris Endeavor, the biggest agency in Hollywood. I said,
And
I don't care.
And you wouldn't believe the big names that emailed and texted and called us asking him to drop it.
Yep. Big.
Yeah.
Big. And I was like, nope.
Nope.
Nope. We out.
And we were tapped and we were harassed and we were gang stalked and
How long did this process take? Oh, it was a 2-year process. Wait, man, I got calls from the heads of the people. They're like, look, Terry, you don't want to do this. I was like, man, yes, I do. And don't call me again. Lose my number, bruh. Now, that's come to,
But that's
why I said,
God is on your side.
but remember, now, you got to understand, I was already saying it's over. I came home to her, and I said, Hollywood's done. Remember that? I said, we're done. We're done.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what happened? I got more.
Got more work.
I got more. God gave me more. It went bigger. People were like, this is what we're talking. He's saying it. He's been saying it. And wait, we suspected it. And wait, and let me tell you, this is what happened. And even when they tried to deny it, I was $500,000 in. I said, I'll spend $1 million to win $1. And that's what I would I would constantly say that I will spend $1 million just to win that $1 that they owe me. We gotta take a stand for all the people who couldn't. Imagine all the little girls that couldn't say nothing. All the people the men that have been molested. I ain't even talking about the women. I'm talking about the guys that have been molested and whatever, sent away, and then, we don't believe you.
That's good.
I said, we have to make this stand. And you know what happened? All these people came and joined.
Other victims of this man.
And we didn't go, they said, we don't want to be a public facing, but we'll join you. And I said, oh.
It was like 13 people.
Yeah, and wait, William Morris was like, we quit. We quit. Here, we'll give you your money back.
Yep.
He got him out of there. Before they said there's no way he could leave, he's a partner. And then I was like, can he leave now? It was like, yeah. Yikes. And brother God stood up for us.
Yeah.
But he's still getting paid in the background. He got cut a nice little check, but this is the story of Hollywood. That's kind of where I'm gonna leave it at right there. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know some stories on this. That's a touchy one right there. And it's crazy. How many did we do? We did 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think we're gonna end right here. And yeah. That was a great segment right there, I feel like. And we kind of go from there. Appreciate y'all, and like and share, subscribe, watch the full stream. This is the full stream right here, but I don't know. The one is down.